This is everything that sold Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's see what we sold. We sold a Carpenter Cd. There it is. I figured it was there at the end. I bought this. I just showed this on a haul video the other day. I think I bought it at the thrift store for $1.49, and I sold it for $19.99. It's pretty bad when you remember stuff that you got 8 years ago, but I can't remember something I got a couple days ago. Living Color second season. I just got that last week. It was season 2. Actually, somebody bought this other season. It was like season 4 or 5 I sold the other day. And I sold it for $60-some. He never paid, and I did a non-paying bidder. I just won that case today, so that's going to be relisted. But here's the season 2 I sold. I bought this for $4.99. This one only went for $23.99. We sold a hat. Let me get that down. All right, we sold a hat. Can't remember. I think it was a white hat. Had an offer on this today. I actually have this listed for like $179 or something. I saw one when I listed it that went for like 200 and some bucks. So I've been holding out for some good money. Somebody made me an offer today for $45, which I was more than happy to turn down. Maybe this is it. I think it is. Yeah, sold this Final Four Indianapolis dead stock hat. I paid $3 for this at a baseball card show, and let's see what I sold it for. Okay, I sold this for $19.99. That baseball card show I was talking about, it was one of the best deals I ever made. I ended up buying, can't remember. I think it's in one of my videos. I didn't ever do a haul of it, but I think I talked about it. It was over, I can't remember if it was like 63 hats or 163 hats. It was a lot of hats. I paid $3 a piece for them. And they were all good. They were all new, all dead stock. The most expensive hat that I had in there was one that said Bo Nose on it from the Bo Nose Diddley commercial. It was a Nike hat. I sold the hat for $299. And there was tons of hats in there I sold for $100 a piece. So make sure you look out for those snapbacks. That deal was the gift that kept on giving, because I've sold almost all those hats. I paid $3 a piece for them. And like I said, I sold the one. I probably bought $300 worth of hats. And I sold the one hat for $300. So, all right, we sold an Infinity. I just picked this up in that yard sale deal yesterday. Now we got to remember where I put them. Hey, there we go. I usually have a pretty good memory for that kind of stuff. Other stuff, not so much. I picked this up for $2, and wow, I just had a good memory. We're gonna have to check that. We sold it for $18.49. So that paid for quite a few of those things I bought. If you saw the video, we just had the flipper the other day too. It's right here. We sold this flipper. It was a remote control. We paid $2 for it, and we sold it for $19.99. Red Summer. I remember seeing it every time I opened up the thing. It was brand new. I paid $1 for it at a pawn shop. I sold it for $11.99. We sold an Adam Beach. Adam Beach is one of my favorite actors. If you don't know who he is, he's that guy right there. Unfortunately, his character didn't last long in that movie, but like I say, he's one of my favorite characters. I was glad he got a shot to be in a pretty good movie. I like the Suicide Squad. I don't know about you guys, but it was really good. Anyway, we ended up buying this off a autograph dealer friend of mine that I buy stuff from. All his stuff is legit. We paid, I think I paid $8.99 for this, and I sold it for $25.99. Okay, FMV Deathmatch DVD. There it is right there, Deathmatch. We got to get to it now. We sold this one pretty high. Where'd it go? Yeah, we sold this Deathmatch DVD for $39.99. If you're out looking for stuff and you see these like obscure, you know, wrestling DVDs, you know, not WWE, not WCW, but I mean obscure ones like FMW. Never heard of them. I just picked it up because it had Cactus Jack on it. Usually these are like really crazy matches, like these death matches, and you know, people like that stuff. So like I said, I paid $1 for it. I got $39.99 for it. All right, we sold a jacket. I believe it's this one right here. Can't really tell how cool of a colorway it is, but it's a pretty cool jacket. It's an East-West jacket from the 90s. We sold it for $25.99, free shipping to Puerto Rico, so hopefully it doesn't cost too much. I think I paid $1 for that. Actually, I think I paid $2 for that jacket. I go to a thrift store and all jackets are $2 and all other clothes are $1 a piece. So, like I said, if I get hit very hard on shipping, I'll still make money because I only had $2 in it. But it was a cool jacket. It took like a year to sell, but it was a cool jacket. We sold a Jason Bay jersey. You saw that the other day. This is a National League All-Star Game jersey from 2006. And we paid $2.50 for it, and we sold it for $69.99. What's crazy about that jersey is if I would have saw that jersey out in the wild, I might not have picked it up. I don't know, but I didn't think it was like anything special. But my buddy brought it in. He bought 4 jerseys. He brought them in and sold me 4 jerseys for $10. That's what he paid for them at a thrift store because he saw my videos and saw some of the stuff I like to sell. So I had no clue that jersey was going to bring $69.99. It was crazy. I looked it up and I was like, wow. But yeah, like I'm gonna have to thank him really hard next time I see him. So I appreciate the jersey if you're watching the video. Right, we sold a Blu-ray, cheaper by the dozen two. Cheaper by the dozen two. We picked this up at a Dollar General for $1.25 a year or two ago. It was like 6 months ago to a year and a half ago. It was around Christmas time, either last year or the year before. But we sold it for $18.88. It was new. Edward Dogolini or something. I'm not sure what his last name is. I know he was on Game of Thrones. There we go. Some guy on Game of Thrones. Scary looking dude. But we bought that from an autograph friend of mine. I think it was like $5.99 for it. Yeah, he's a scary guy. We paid $5.99 for it, and we sold it for $14.99. So we also sold another Game of Thrones here. It was Julian Glover. Man, I can't remember which one it was now. I'm gonna have to check. It was that one. We picked that up for $2.99, and we sold it for $13.99. I love Game of Thrones. Such a good show. All right, we sold a Blu-ray. Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn 5. It looks like we picked that up at the Dollar General for $1.25. And we didn't make a whole lot of money. I think we sold it for like $7.99. Nah, it was $9.49, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, we sold a FUBU shirt. I'm guessing since it was a baseball looking FUBU jersey, I may have put it in the baseball jerseys here. I'm guessing. I think it's that one. But I think I had it listed for $39.99. Somebody sent me an offer for 30 bucks, and I said sure. It's been on there for a few months, so I paid. I think I paid $2.99 for it. Pretty sure it's it. FUBU one's that color. We sold this John Wayne Fox Westerns for $13.99. We bought that at a pawn shop for $1.50, and it's open. It was used, so that wasn't too bad. And we sold. Seems like we always sell one of these almost every video. Sold one of these guys. You've heard the story 1,000 times if you've seen the show at all. And we paid 50 cents for that, and we sold it for $11.99. Like I said, this is all we have left of 100 of them. Those have been selling really well. Sold a. It's not gonna be in there, I don't think. Hopefully it's in here. Oh, right there it is. See the white zombie shirt? We sold that white zombie shirt for $33.99. I think I had it for $35.99, and I sent them an offer for $33.99. We had $1.99 in it, so that was a good flip there. All right, guys, that's everything we sold Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wasn't a whole lot, but hey, I'm happy with it. But what I've been doing today, worked at the store, came up here, did this stuff, getting ready to do some shipping, and getting ready to tackle a bunch of my death pile. Let me turn this around. There's a huge death pile right there. There's a death pile right there. There's some over there. There's some over there. These, I was pricing, hey, there's money. But I was pricing some of those Elvis records last night for the store. I haven't picked up my mess yet. There's the drum set that I bought. I'm just haven't had a chance to put it on Facebook yet. I'll probably put it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to ship that beast. And we brought in 4 bags of nothing but tons of like vintage t-shirts, jerseys, all that kind of stuff. You see all the kind of stuff I deal with. But yeah, I got to deal with that tonight. So have a good one, guys. Like I said, that's everything we sold, and get ready for a haul. I'll show you a little bit of stuff here. Have a good one. Another haul video here. It's not as good as it was yesterday with all the yard sales, but we'll show you a few things we got. Stopped at a thrift store. Picked up this Majestic Reds jersey for $1.99. Picked up this other Reds jersey, Majestic. They're sewn on for $1.99. I'll make some money on that. They're XL, so they're good sizes. Never heard of this movie. I just grabbed it because I've never seen it. I wanted to see it. The Professor and the Madman. I'm not sure if that's a new release or what. I thought I've seen all Mel Gibson movies. This movie, greatest classic. Esther Williams, it was brand new. Most of these go for somewhere in the teens when they're new. I didn't look it up, but it was only $1. It was $1.99. I should be able to sell it anywhere from $10 to $15 when I look it up. Picked up the Disney classic for $1. Picked up Spider-Man for $1. I normally sell those for like $5 at my store. I got this Ohio State Rugby shirt. Thought it was really nice. It's really, you can tell it's really high quality. It's like I said, it's a really nice shirt. It's heavy duty. It's even got the rugby style buttons. I'm guessing this is probably a $25 shirt, maybe more, I'm not sure. But I got it for $3.49. Got this for 99 cents. It was a Marshall Thundering Herd kids jersey. Coliseum. No, it's a women's jersey. They had it in the wrong section. Now I picked up some of these. I like to pick up new DVDs whenever I can find them. This was $1, Noah's Ark. I couldn't find any listing or sales on eBay, so that might be a good one. I didn't look at Amazon, so it was $1, so I just picked it up. This one probably goes for $8 or $9. It was new. Shirley Temple. This was new. I didn't even look it up. It was from Discovery. It was only $1. This had a, I'm not sure if it had any solds, but had a listing for 20 bucks. And it was only $1. It's brand new, so I thought I'd throw mine on there for 15 or 17 or something. These were $2. These were new. I think they were going for $13.99, $14.99. Like I said, I like having new stuff. Even though I don't make a whole lot of money on it, it's just nice to have like new DVDs and CDs and stuff like that. That's another new one. It was $2. I think it was $14.99 to $20. Then I paid $2 a piece for these. And this is the store that I have is inside of a vendor's mall. So there's another guy that carries a bunch of movies, and I'll pay a little bit more to buy him out of like some of the better movies that I can sell for higher priced. Just that way he won't be able to sell them, and then they'll have to come to me to get them. So I picked this up. Like I said, you wouldn't make any money really that much on like eBay, but I can get like $8 for this in my store. I paid $2 for it, and that means someone's not going to buy it for $2 out of his store. There's Bad Girls and Newton Boys. That goes for about $8. All these were $2 a piece. Pete's Dragon, I can get about $6, $6.99 at the store. Better Roses, I can get like $7.99 and pump up the volume. Melissa Etheridge, comps are going for about $2 or $9.99. And then I got Downton Abbey, season 4, 5, and 6 for $2 a piece. And all the DVDs were like new condition. There was no scratches on them. And Pink Floyd The Wall. I normally get about $10 for that. Like I said, most of that's for the store. That way I don't have eBay fees and stuff. And at my store, I'll sell stuff. You buy 2 DVDs, you get the third one for free, so people can save some money. I think that might be everything that I picked up. I think that's all. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If there's anything that you want me to cover, or anything you want to see, or anything you want to know, put it down in the description. Have a good one, guys. Take care. All right, we just got back from the pawn shop, and we just picked up a new little toy here. It's brand new, never been opened. Retail price was $399.99, but you know I didn't pay that for that. We got it for $199, so that was cool. Hadn't even been on the shelf for 2 seconds. We also picked up this DVD recorder. You know, sometimes you have to pay up on stuff. They had it in there for $70, I believe. It had a remote control to it. Comps were going from, I don't know, $150 to $250 on eBay. I'm probably going to try to sell it at my store for about 150 bucks. So I'll double my money. Did a little bit of retail arbitrage. Bought those 4 Blu-rays of Marilyn Monroe for $2.50 a piece. They were on clearance, and I listed them last night for $39.99, I believe. And then I bought these DVDs at the pawn shop for $1 a piece, and most of those I listed for, I don't know, $8 to $20. I think the last rights was like $20. The Gray Zone was 10. Heat of the Night was like $10. Paris is Burning, I think it was like 12 or 14. Hustle was, I think, $20. The Dean Martin was like $10 or so. The Scrubs was $15.99. I actually got that at a flea market this morning for $2.99. And these are ones that are just going to go into the store. That It one I could have put on eBay for $10, but I think it will sell at the store pretty quick. And then I got that Walker 8-movie set. I think I paid $2.50 for that, and it goes for like $18.99. But I have a lot of Walker collectors and stuff that want them at my store, so I'll probably keep it there. So that's what we got today so far.